Hello everyone, I'm Abdul Shamim, Assistant Professor of English at Redippa College based at Nagpur. Today I'm going to teach you how to convert assertive sentences into interrogative and vice versa. Let's start with what is assertive sentence. It's a simple statement. It's also called declarative sentence. It always starts with subject and ends with a sign of full stop. Whereas an interrogative sentence always asks questions. And we know that questions are of two types, WH question and verbal question. Verbal question is also known as yes-no question. Interrogative sentence always ends with a sign of question mark. Now, list of helping verbs. List of helping verbs is very important while converting assertive sentence into interrogative. Now, list of helping verbs includes am, is, are, was, were, has, have, had, can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, must, might, do, does, did. Sometimes we see that helping verb is not given in the statement. So on that condition, what we have to do? Simply, we have to bring the first form of the verb if the main verb is given in first. Does, when the main verb is added with S or ES form. If the main verb is given in second form, so we have to did, and did always takes first form of the verb. Now we are going to come to the sentence. The sentence is given to us. Art is equally important. This is an assertive sentence, and we are asked to convert it into interrogative sentence. So we have to follow certain rules. The first rule is find the helping verb. Just now I have provided you the list of helping verb. So we have to find out the helping verb and we have to bring it at the beginning of the sentence. After that, this is very important. If the sentence is in negative, so interrogative will be affirmative. And if the sentence is in affirmative, so interrogative will be negative. Simply you have to remember that if the statement is positive, your answer in interrogative will be negative. And if the statement is in negative, so your answer in interrogative will be positive. Now see, we are going to apply all these rules in the very first sentence. Art is equally important. We have to find out the helping verb, and we have got the helping verb, that is. It is going to be brought at the beginning of the sentence. After that, we have to see whether the statement is given in positive or in negative. This statement is in positive, so we have to use negative word not. It is going to be used after helping verb. Is, isn't is the contact form. NT is the contact form of not. So isn't art equally important? And at the end of the sentence, we have to put a sign of question mark because we are converting assertive sentence into interrogative. Now, while converting assertive sentence into interrogative, we have to remember that we are only changing the structure of the sentence, but the meaning should always remain intact. Here, question is asked not for the sake of an answer, but to make the statement more effective. So the answer is, isn't art equally important? Now we come to the next sentence. Is it not cold? Again, we have to bring the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence, is. After that, we have to see if the statement is given in negative or in positive. This statement is given to us in negative. So the answer will be positive. Simply we have to remove not. So the answer will be, is it cold? And in place of full stop, we have to put a sign of question mark. Now the next sentence, everyone wants to be happy. Here, when the sentence begins with everyone. So in interrogative, you have to bring who doesn't. Just remember it, who doesn't. So the answer will be who doesn't want to be happy? Because everybody wants to be happy. Now we'll see the exercise of converting assertive sentence into interrogative. An honest man can become rich. Now again, we have to remember the rule. We have to bring the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence. Helping verb is given to us in this statement, that is can. Bring it at the beginning of the sentence, can. Then we have to see whether this statement is given to us in positive or in negative. This statement is in positive. So we have to bring not after helping verb, which it is going to be placed after helping verb. Can't an honest man become rich? Sign of question mark. Can't, it is the contact form of cannot. You can also use cannot if you want. This is not the kind of dress to wear in school. Again, we have to find the helping verb which is present in the sentence, that is is. Is this, the statement is in negative. Why? Because negative word is given in the statement. So we have to remove it. Is this the kind of dress to wear in school? Sign a question mark. There is nothing nobler than love. Helping verb is given to us. Is there nothing? It is going to be replaced by the positive word anything. So the answer will be, is there anything nobler than love? Sign of question mark. They are not so stupid as to trust you. Are they so stupid as to trust you? Sign of question mark. We can never forget a national heroes. Can we ever? We have to remove the feeling of negative. So in place of negative word, we are going to bring positive word. So never is going to be replaced by ever. Can we ever forget a national heroes? The leopard cannot change his stop. The leopard cannot change his spot. Helping verb can. Can the leopard not is given, so it is going to be removed. Can the leopard change his spot? Sign of question mark. Now we'll come to the exercise of converting interrogative sentences into assertive. Again, the rules are we have to bring the subject first. After that, if negative words are given, if put negative words after helping verb if they are not given, and if they are given, we have to remove them. We have to put a sign of full stop instead of question mark because we are converting interrogative sentence into assertive. Now let's come to the question number 1. Can I ever forget his help? This sentence is in interrogative. We are asked to convert it into assertive. So we have to bring the subject first. That is I can. Now this statement is in positive. So the answer will be in negative. So the negative of ever is never. Just put N. So the answer will be, I can never forget his help. In place of question mark, we have to put a sign of full stop. Who doesn't know Mahatma Gandhi? When who doesn't? Who doesn't? Remember these words, who doesn't? If they are given, they are going to be replaced by everybody. And add S after, put S in the main verb. So the answer will be, everybody knows Mahatma Gandhi. Now we'll come to the exercise of converting interrogative sentences into assertive. The very first sentence is that the way that you should talk to your mother? So we have to remember that we are converting it into assertive. An assertive sentence always begins with subject. So we have to bring the subject first. That is always given in interrogative sentence after the helping verb. So we have to bring it at the beginning of the sentence. That after that helping verb is, the statement is in positive. So we have to add not. We have to use negative word. Not. That is not the way that you should talk to your mother. In place of question mark, we have to put a sign of full stop. Is it not bad to bet on horses? It is bad. Not is given. So it is going to be removed. It is bad to bet on horses. In place of question mark, put a sign of full stop. Do we live to eat? We do not live to eat because we eat to live. We do not live to eat. Sign of full stop. Is there anything better than love? There is nothing, nothing. Why nothing? Because anything is a positive word. It is going to be replaced by negative word. So it is going to be, in place of anything, we are going to use nothing. There is nothing better than love. Put a sign of full stop. Because we have to remember that the meaning should not be changed. Isn't prevention better than cure? Prevention is, remove negative word. Prevention is better than cure. I hope you understood the topic of assertive to interrogative and vice versa. But still, if you face any kind of problem, you can ring me at any point of time, and I can also give in my email. You can also write to me on my email. Thank you.